So most people think Bitcoin is this heroic act of digital rebellion created by some genius who mysteriously disappeared. But if you actually look at the timeline, it's obvious Bitcoin didn't just randomly show up. It appeared right after the 2008 banking collapse, during the biggest trust crisis in modern financial history, at the exact moment that the world wanted something alternative to the existing financial system. That timing is just too perfect to be an accident, which means that Bitcoin didn't come to overthrow the existing financial system, it came to transition the public into the next one, which is digital, programmable, trackable, and fully centralized. So with this in mind, we can see that Bitcoin had three real purposes, and none of them are about freedom. Firstly, it's about desensitization. Bitcoin gets people used to digital wallets, blockchain technology, irreversible transactions, all the things needed for CBDCs. So it normalizes the tech long before the real system arrives. Secondly, it was a cover layer. Bitcoin created a lot of noise and it opened the door for thousands of coins, millions of speculators, and endless hype cycles around the crypto market. And while everyone was distracted by this chaos, governments and corporations quietly built the real digital money infrastructure behind the scenes. Think about it. If they built CBDCs in isolation, everybody would see it. But under the cover of a booming crypto ecosystem, nobody notices them being developed. And thirdly, it was behavioral testing. Bitcoin tests adoption, psychology, digital habits, compliance, spending patterns, everything needed before launching a centralized, programmable digital currency. So if all of this is true, if Bitcoin was introduced to warm the world up for digital money, if CBDCs are the true endgame, and if a financial reset is already unfolding, which it absolutely is, then the real question becomes, what should you invest in? Now, things like gold and silver have their place, and having some crypto is definitely part of the conversation, but to be honest, none of those things will feed you. When a reset hits, the things that really matter, in my opinion, are the ones that meet your basic needs, things like water, energy, and food. And to have water, energy, and food, you need land. This is exactly why we sold everything, bought land, and built an off-grid farm. It's why our investors back our project. It's why our community want access to our independent food system. And it's why thousands of members in the Wild Minds Network are doing the same thing. The way we look at it is like this. You can't stop a financial reset, but you can make sure that you are not a victim of it. And inside the Wild Minds Network, you can build real-world independence so that you and your family are protected no matter what happens next. If you want to check it out, just comment join and I'll send you the link.